Today we're landing on a beach. How exciting!
Let's fly on freezing!
Welcome back, this is Alex and Brent, and today we're flying roughly 200 miles in a tiny plane, landing on a beach. How exciting! We're starting today's journey at Glasgow Airport, flying on LM455 to Barra Airport. This is an island in the Outer Hebrides in Scotland. The island was recorded having a population of 1,174 people back in 2011, and Gaelic is widely spoken. If you're looking for somewhere free from concrete, you love nature and hiking, this has to be on your list. Plenty of regional routes operate from Glasgow Airport, with a variety of different airplanes to all over Scotland. But if the tank will move it the way, we are flying on the de Havilland, Canada, that's hard to say, DHC-6 twin-otter, which is manufactured by BAE Systems. Most people though, this is a tiny plane for up to 20 passengers which uses propellers. Today's journey will cover 151 miles, although today's flight is slightly longer due to the weather, taking about 1 hour 15 before landing onto the beach. We are so excited. Support the channel by subscribing and liking below. When we hit 1,000 subscribers, you could be receiving an amenity kit from our travels. This is a pretty tight space. In fact, you need to duck your head to even get to your seat, which isn't wide enough to sit the average human being. Luckily, the flight wasn't full either way. That's the features of the plane, starting with the small 2-seat back pockets. I can barely get my hand in. There isn't much else to show, so this will be over pretty quickly. There is an LED light and a nozzle to adjust the cabin temperature. The best feature though has to be the open cockpit door, or lack of. How cool is that? If you do take this route, I suggest bringing headphones. If you love engine noise, that's great. Otherwise, there isn't much insulation and it was too noisy to talk. And that big lever, that's the throttle. It was really fun watching them use it. After some pretty great views of Glasgow, we thought we were heading to the clouds and that would be that. But because the plane flies at a low altitude of 6,000 feet, we had excellent views most of the way. Another interesting fact, the flight has a captain and a first officer, but it's the first officer who briefs you on the safety features of the plane. There is no food or drink service, so no cabin crew operate on this flight. As you can imagine, the landing was absolutely mesmerising, so I'll be quiet for a little bit. What an incredible experience this was, and not particularly expensive either. I probably paid far more going on short journeys to Europe. The best part is, we're only staying in Barra for a few hours, before we do the same journey all over again. Isn't this an incredible runway to land on? This is the terminal building, which has a bus connecting with arriving and departing flights towards the south. If you don't fancy exploring the outside, there is a small waiting area, a reception with some very friendly staff, a coffee and a snack machine. Sadly, we're only here for the day with a departure of 14:55, and everything is pretty far away. You can pass the time though by hiking around, taking in the views, or just going on the beach. Much like Billund though, try avoiding coming out of the summer season, as you'll need a jumper and a coat to stay warm. Back to the airport, time for a quick tea, and our plane has arrived to take us back to Glasgow. While this isn't a huge operation, everything is really professional and safety conscious. You can't just go off walking around the plane or down the landing strip. On the way to Barra, we were treated to the Pride of Scotland flag design, and the plane is only a few years old. On the return, LM456 flight features Loganair's standard livery. I love it because the tail has a tartan feel about the design. Now's a good time to summarise. How was it? So much fun. And if you've enjoyed the video, please subscribe and like below. It takes less than a second, costs nothing, but it means so much to us. And when we hit 1,000 subscribers, and a mini ticket from our travels could be on the way to you. This was such a rare privilege to fly on a route which truly gives you that desert island experience that only those who have flown from the international airport to their hotel in the Maldives can probably appreciate. We have so many exciting journeys coming up in economy, business and first class, so be sure to subscribe. See you around.